one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one...
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry.
Yeah, he's kind of a crazy person at the end there. Sorry.
Hytham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original Hidden Ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the Hidden Ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
I could not say. They're written in a language I do not understand.
You know, the black market merchant Reda has an old piece of writing from the same era as the codex pages you found. Speak with him if you are curious to see it.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder... Good day, good day!
Reda, Hytham says you have an old piece of writing from the early Hidden Ones.
Oh, that old scrap? Yes, it's just a short letter from one hidden one to another. One of my rarest artifacts.
How did it find its way to you?
A friend gave it to me for safekeeping. Bayek was his name. Egyptian fellow. Very kind. Haven't seen him in a long time. A very long time.
Are you
Anyway,
one of those
the letter is written
secret
in
people
Demotic,
who lives like
so
a
it may not
1,000
mean
years,
much
Reda?
to you, but you're free
You
to have a
crazy
look.
little Yoda man.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself.
Oops.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Good day.
Okay, that's awkward still, I guess. I don't know.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hamtunscire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Aelfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Aelfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on
Aelfred?
Alfred soon. If we support their assault,
Their
England will
father?
fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Hamtunscire it is.
I will go to Hamtunscire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker.
To be
The yarns of
Christianized.
fate are too frayed for me to follow now.
And maybe they
I
were
owe this fight to my friends and
howling
allies.
and wailing
I
because
will
they
see
were
it through.
practicing their
Go
metal.
then.
Their
With
metal
great
bands.
care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Okay, thanks for the advice. Or the warnings.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
In the meantime, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
But yeah, well,
Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula?
insult that I haven't thought
Uba?
up yet.
Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Aelfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head!
In Winchester, Aelfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Aelfred.
Oh boy.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! Vengeance, steer your swords!
We had a truce! And now it is end! And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Every great noise you sent about head to your hell!
You leave nothing standing!
Throw the dog off strike!
Let's bleed you!
He waited to die.
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat! Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
How about this little house right here?
Can't hold out much longer.
You have no honor, Dane!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Dane, you will not steal our land!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
My blood! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
My blood needs fire after cooling in the sun and field.
You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum!
I want payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Boy, look at that, man.
Their prayers go unanswered
Eivor
this
is
day.
gonna run just stop at
We should
him.
find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell!
Get that, you know that.
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Stay awake.
Saxons ahead!
That's enough! Wait!
Cut down the stragglers!
Come on, then! Wait, you're on who? Kill? Back, dog! Any coward?
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Did you know that?
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse! Your heads! You choose death?
Keep watch on my back! Let's not waste time.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Yeah, that is a Saxon. Raven pillage. Fighting. You guys just chilling, huh? All right.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Aelfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know, they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them.
Is dead.
Is Chippenham our final prize?
Uba.
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now.
Payback time, heathen!
mind your own business.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed?
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Something interesting over there? No? Right then. There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
You know that. Can I get in the boat potato chip or not? Okay. Swimming in the Navy SEAL like it is.
Can you see your men?
No. We must keep it moving. I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon.
Don't let that, you know that. You know that. You know that.
I told you, Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Some of your men.
You will not be feasting in a hall tonight, boys.
Jalan jadi na.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Aha. Macam Guthrum.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
You're welcome.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a culture here.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Okay, Guthrum, you can slow down now.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Okay, bye-bye.
Guthrum, my Jarl! We must speak!
Another matter that needs my attention. I will meet you at the camp.
Aelfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Eivor River, west of Hamtunscire. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Eat this! God is with me!
know that.